I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Coutts got it in the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the pad. Handles the puck. Blocked in front. Great pass from the left wing. Bratislava's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a howitzer at the net. And a good save on the play as action continues. Quick pass to Zboril. Pardubice across the blue line. Sent into the offensive zone. Bratislava's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Chara. Pardubice's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Fires it on net. Just enough to keep it out there. Bratislava's got the puck against the boards. Pardubice's got it behind the net. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Tries to the crease.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Sedlak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Passes on over to Gaborik. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies him!
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Pardubice's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Huska's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Pardubice's won the draw. Moves it to Dvorak. Turns it aside. Bratislava's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Dvorak. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Here's the chance to set up now. Scores! He's on the board!
Well, that's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding, no question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. It's the first of many, but most importantly, it gives you confidence in and around the net. Well, he does it all on this play, James, and he's going to get rewarded by his coach and the entire team. I mean, he starts the entire thing with breaking up a play, with intercepting, and finding a way to gain speed and get it to the net. He just doesn't get it to the net, he finishes it off as well.
Bratislava's taken a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of that period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Puck grab by Chara. Taken by Stastny. Intercepted at center by Dvorak. Oh, A smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Bratislava's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dynamos won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes that one with the glove. Now he slides it up to Ruzicka. And he coughs it up with the pass. Too much. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Inside the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Sedlak's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Bratislava's gained possession along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. On the attack along the boards. Can't get it to go. Tries to feed it over to Sedlak. Here's a race for the loose puck. Bratislava's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck across to Chara. The Eagles played along the boards. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the open ice and gain the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted. Looks to get the puck over to Wisnowski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Dynamo's in now. Handles the pass. Shuts him down.
Huska's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
There he is on the backhand. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Loses the coverage there. Good stand-up hit on the play. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Dynamo's got possession here in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Hossa. And that goes off a player. Dynamo's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kellerman. Bratislava's got it now. Passes out front. And that's blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Chara. From the blue line, they take control of it. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the feed behind his own net. Quick shot! And taking it away, and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Rosicka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pardubice's moving it into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Huska. Moves the puck across to Rosicka. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dynamo's looking to break out. Forces the turnover. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. And he sidesteps the check there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Poked away. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Kellerman. Center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. And it's kicked away. Here's a rocket of a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the cross-ice pass. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's blocked. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Big time stop there.
Huska's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Quick pass to Saboka. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Takes the shot and makes the routine save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a tie game. Dynamos won the defensive zone draw. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. gets ready to go on the attack. Tournier's got it along the wing. Wisnowski's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over to Hossa. Rips it from the blue line. Standing tall with the save. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Angles it over to Ludwig. Bratislava's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to Ruzicka. Tap dances around the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Bratislava's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Eagles have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Katowice's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the board by Kellerman. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Towards the empty net, and it goes wide. A shot at the empty net. Oh, what a chance! It puts it off the post.
With a little bit of time here, and he just over-rotates and winds up putting it off the post. He's shaking his head at missing the empty net.
And we are all over with this one. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.